is the time to pretty much hit the garden and your yard and get it ready for spring. And today we have Brad Somero here from Ace Hardware Phoenix, and he's going to show us what we need to get it all done. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Destry. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. We have a lot of stuff that you brought today.
Absolutely. Where I'd like to start is this gorgeous weather that Jimmy Q ordered for us the last couple of weeks. It's causing the weeds to sprout. So let's take a quick look here. I've got either an Ace brand, so this is called a post-emergent, and you're going to spray it on the weeds after they've sprouted. The reason you want to do it when they're young and fresh is because when the shoots are tender, it's the easiest time to get rid of those weeds.
Okay, and you just spray it on there, and then how long do you leave it before you start to clean it up?
It'll dry in 10 minutes, so you'll want to do it before the rains this weekend that they promised us, and it's a perfect time to do that. If you plant around it, you'll want to wait a couple of days before you put anything else in the beds.
Okay, and what else do we have here?
The other thing that you do, the rains are going to make the weeds sprout even more. So this would be another good alternative for those that want to spray what's called a pre-emergent herbicide. This is more of a broadcast spread, and you need to be very careful with both of these products because it's going to pretty much take care of anything that's green in your yard.
So don't get the flowers that you want to save.
Don't get the flowers that you want to save, and make sure you don't let the overspray do it on trees. You want to make sure that you follow all good safety procedures. I use gloves. I wear long sleeve shirts, trousers, safety goggles, and things of that nature. And be very careful with it, especially if you're going to eat food afterwards. Wash your hands very good.
Okay, sounds good. Now, what do you have here?
What I have here is, for those that are going to put their chemistry degrees to good use, we have some concentrated products from Ace and from our friends at Roundup. And you mix it in these garden sprayers, which are on special this week. And it's real easy to do, and it's a little bit more compact for storing if you don't want the pump and go system.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And both varieties, the post-emergent as well as the pre-emergent, come in the concentrated form that you can mix yourself.
Okay, now I remember you talking about Ground Clear before. What does that do?
We did. Ground Clear is just a little bit different formulation. If you have some really nasty weeds, you're going to be able to put it on there. It's going to kill and prevent weeds. It's a little bit different formulation than the one in the bronze-colored bottle, but this is the one that I use for those nasty weeds that I get from the desert next door to my house.
Yeah, and the ones that you don't want to come back, too, because that's the thing. I mean, you want to treat the weeds, you want to get rid of them, but you don't want them to come back. How do you get rid of them for good?
I can't think of a good way to get rid of them for good, but this is the closest that I've come, because I want to spend these nice spring days in my yard enjoying my patio, and I don't want to look at a weeded lawn.
There you go. Okay, what else do we have here?
Well, this is a perfect time to do some fertilizing for your citrus, and there's a couple of different products that I've got today. So we've got the Arizona's Best Citrus Food, which is a good one, or you've got a couple of different products here from Scott's, the Miracle Grow Shake and Feed, or also the fruit and citrus tree fertilizers, and it's perfect for this time of year. Also, what's on special this week?
What is that?
It's for picking your citrus.
I love it.
Into the tree, you don't have to get up off the ground, and it's almost as good as that 11-foot pole we talk about at Christmas.
Yeah, you know what? That's really good because a lot of people have, you see the orange and the lemon trees and stuff, and there's all this fruit on top.
You never want to waste the fruit on top. It's perfect. I use it on the grapefruit trees in my yard.
Okay. And what else we have?
The other thing you want to do is February's perfect time for roses. Think of Valentine's Day. Think of planting your roses. So shake and feed, plant your bare root for the existing beds that you have for roses. But also it's a great time to plant bare root roses so they can get going here in the warm Arizona springs.
Excellent.
The next thing that you're going to want to think about doing is along with the roses is a little bit of bat guano and tomatoes. So I've got some fertilizers down in front of us. So you'll want to plant your tree. You'll want to fertilize your tree beds and really improve your garden by using the scuffle hoe or this hoe here that are both on special this week.
Okay, and this is a good time, like you said, because you're bringing us stuff that's on special in your stores right now.
And it's a perfect time for all the people that want to start their tomato plants indoors. We've got everything you need for that.
Okay, and then
of course,
I heard that you saw a scorpion, or you know someone who did. They're out already?
My good neighbor posted on her Facebook page that she's seen a scorpion, so I brought a few products, and if you go to acehardwarephoenix.com DIY, you can look and see how to help prevent scorpions a little bit more around your home.
Okay, and you definitely want to make sure to take care of that before they come out in force, right?
Absolutely.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much. And again, just go to acehardwarephoenix.com. That's acehardwarephoenix.com for more information on anything you saw today. And don't go away.